Need a second. Just thinking about everything I've been through, it's a blessing. Each and every L I take in life just stand for lesson. And I ain't really interested in completing the second.
Yo, what up, guys? Your boy DK Nice, and we're back here again on another video. Now, today, I want to speak to you guys really quickly before we get into the content about one of my sponsors, and that being Phenom Elite. I want to shout out to them. They flew in this dope T-shirt, and this was one of my first sponsors, actually, and I can't really thank them enough, man, because they've helped me and helped my mindset so much. I won't get into that because that's not that kind of video, but I want to just really appreciate them for what they did. And let's get right into it. So basically, I'm gonna show you guys their website. So right here, so like I told you guys that they have a lot of gloves, a lot of different custom gloves. Like if you guys see the Joker, that's one of their ones. It's called I believe that apparel line is called Stay Woke, or Why So Serious. What the heck? Then another one is like the money stuff, Straight Money. They have that line as well. And like I said, that they don't only do gloves, that they also do uniforms as well. And what's actually kind of cool, if you have like a 7-on-7 team, or even like youth teams, and you don't want to go your traditional route, they do really cool custom uniforms, and they're actually really dope. So come time, I'm ready to make my team, my little men's league basketball team. I'm going straight to them. But yeah, so I think it's pretty cool. I'm actually gonna have a video coming up sometime this summer. So yeah, stay tuned. Maybe a giveaway coming you guys' way. But I just want to really quickly show you guys their website and what they have to offer. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys and let me know if you guys like some of the stuff and purchase some of the stuff over there. I'm gonna work on getting you guys maybe codes. You can get like 10% off. I don't know. Hopefully we could get that for you guys. But you guys gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. Like, yo, the glove is dope. Like, I really like it and I appreciate it. I need you guys to let me know that so I can let them know that we sent you. But I appreciate you guys. Y'all enjoy the content. Till next time, guys. Peace out. Yo, what up, guys? Your boy DK Nice. We're back here again on another video. Now, today, we got another episode of How to Build a Perfect MUT Team, and our next position that we're going to go through is free safety. My bad if you guys hear my brother mowing the lawn in the back, but we got to get things done. However, we did fix our alarm issue, I hope. I haven't heard it, so hopefully we're good. But yeah, so if you guys don't know, we break these down into tiers, just depending on where your budget may stand. So I break it down into I'm broke, cheap, and then most expensive. And really quickly, we go over some of the better like mostly the golden tickets, the guys that are like just aren't obtainable, and that are kind of not that they're not obtainable. It's kind of ridiculous, because like I would be dropping all my coins on what, like, look, golden ticket Brian Dawkins. I don't even have enough for him. So it's kind of dumb and like out of the realm, and this Brian Dawkins will suffice. I promise y'all, this ninja's a goon, and we're gonna get to him. But like Calvin, he'll be there. If you like fluff it, I just want to user Calvin, and you got it like that, then . But I'm gonna make it more realistic for you guys, break it down for you guys. So I hope you guys. So the first card that we're gonna be going over today is Paul Krause, legend. He's probably one of the At this level, I would say between the guys that we have, he may be your best option. Because if you guys look on Muthead's a great site. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna pull it up today, but there's traits that attribute to every card. And Paul Krause, although he has only 82 hit power, he has the big hitter trait, which allows him to get certain animations to force fumbles. And it's not necessarily always the hit power. It's also the combination, the hit power and this trait. So he's one of the best, and he's also, again, the height, 6'3", 90 speed, and he has over 91 zone. And again, like I believe I said in the last video, what's cool, or maybe yeah, it had been the last video. They're legends, right? So what we could do with these legends, we could you could pick your chemistry. You're not bound to one chemistry, which is actually pretty cool. Yeah, so that's my man Paul Krause, first option I would take from this tier. Alright, so the next one we have is Ed Reed, and again, base legend. Now, the reason why I have Paul Krause over Ed Reed is simply because of the height. But let's say you go with cornerback Paul Krause, going back to the cornerback video, then Ed Reed I feel like would be your next option because of the chemistry reasons. And the dude is just a ball hawk. And if you just put him in positions to where he's not in the box so much and he won't have to hit people so much, like he has 87 hit power, but he doesn't have the trait, and he has very low tackling at 71. Doesn't mean he won't tackle, but he's just a little bit softer and he's shorter. But he's just a ball hawk. He's so fast, man. He's so fast. You know, for his, you know, overall. But yeah, so that's Ed Reed. And again, people really only like toughness and physical front for defense, so that's why you only see them up mainly. But you can get any chemistry you want. Again, actually, and honestly, neither one of these guys are bad. I'm more referencing, yeah, neither one of them are bad. And they both kind of fit, you know. We'll go Mel Renfro 1 and 2. Doesn't matter, honestly. People use this Renfro in salary cap a lot, and if you guys see my salary cap videos, I have him there. It's because of his cap, I guess. And normally the higher overall does go for more, and it was a ridiculous price difference. But here, there is no difference. If you want to have toughness times 2, then I would go with this Mel. If you want, you know, the blanket coverage, then I go with this one. There really isn't much of a difference stat-wise. But either Mel is fine. I like Mel because he has 91 man coverage. Although we say man doesn't, you know, matter to an extent. But let's say you're cross-manning or you're just manning up certain guys. And you man up your free safety. You're going to need him to have man coverage. When you cross-man, maybe he's in a yellow. And you cross-man, he needs to have man coverage. He has the speed. He's 6 foot. He's not as tall as Krause. But he's good, and he's a great coverage guy, so he's not much of a hitter. But again, he's going to be a ball hawk because of how fast he is and all his coverage stats. So he's our third option right here for this tier. Juicy. Now we're getting juicy. Now this, that tier was 20K and under. Now this next tier is going to be between 20K and 100K. And we're starting off huge right here. Like I said to you guys, height is everything. The next thing is speed. My man Atwater. He's about, he'll run you, depending on what chemistry you want, between 90 and 80K, somewhere around there. 75 is a little generous. But I feel like he may be your best option here, just because of the whole Paul Krause situation, and, you know, depending on where you might have Paul Krause at in your lineup. Atwater's a great fit. And honestly, if I didn't have Sean Taylor, I'd probably be going with Atwater over everybody because, or maybe I may get Ultimate Legend Paul Krause, but I like his hit power. His hit power is huge. He's 6'3", 93 speed. It's a little slow in comparison to one of the other guys we'll show later on. But the zone coverage, man, is good enough. Great tackling, and he obviously has the trait. And you can pick any chemistry you want because he's an Ultimate Legend. So I'd probably go physical front here, but just a beast, man. An overall goon. So now we got the next card here. Probably one of my favorites, honestly. Me being in 4-6 so much, I'm gonna bring you guys some 4-6 stuff as well. Being that it's the end of the year, but this man, bro, this 6'5" height is crazy. I like him as a user, and you're like, well, for me personally, I like using linebackers, but in the position that I have this Calvin Johnson in, he's used as a linebacker pretty much, or wow, he's used at the linebacker level. So it's pretty much the same thing. And even if we go to the golden ticket one, which I actually used, that was so much fun, but it wasn't really necessary. The speed was crazy, but his height is going to do a lot of the work for you, honestly. And his catching is obviously through the roof for safety. I mean, spec catch and all that. It's through the roof. 96 jumping. And once you get the ball, he can make a move. Look, spec catch 95. Like, it's just out of this world. And he has the zone coverage to play by himself. Not so much the play rec, but that's fine. Alrighty, so right here, I'm going to go a little bit unorthodox here. We're going to go with Bo Jackson, free safety. Now, this will also depend on where you have Bo Jackson in your lineup. I haven't spoke much on him because we only did a couple of videos, I believe. We did cornerback, and there's a bunch of different quarterbacks you could get. I wouldn't worry about Bo. But free safety Bo, I feel like, is good. And again, I feel like this free safety market kind of like is not appreciated because of the Sean Taylor card. Everybody that, you know, grind in Madden is able to get Sean Taylor. So I feel like a lot like Atwater is undervalued Bo Jackson, free safeties, undervalued. A lot of these free safeties are undervalued because of Sean Taylor. So this card is unbelievable, I feel like. And we hated Bo, but this is one of the better Bows. 91 speeds, a little bit slower on the speed end, but 91 zone, 91 hit power at free safety. That's huge, man. And the fact that once he catches that pick, he can run you over, spin, truck, juke, anything. He can literally do what he wants when he has the ball. 93 truck, 93 stiff arm, 89 spin, 93 juke. He can literally do whatever he wanted with the ball once he gets it. And he has unfakeable, so he's not going to get faked out. One of the better defensive chems. So I'm saying Bo right here, and then we're going to get to our last. So as I spoke to you guys, about Paul Krause a lot. And again, I love Paul Krause. He's one speed slower than Atwater, which is why I have Atwater over him. But again, like I have him so low because just depending on where you have everybody, he has a little bit less hit power, and he has a couple inches height difference than Calvin. So that's why I have him so low in this tier. But I mean, you could get any chemistry of him as well. So if it's a chemistry thing, you're good. Some of the chemistries may run you, like toughness, may go a little bit past 100K depending on the time of day and what day it is exactly. But he's one of the ones that I'd look at for sure. And we're just here to help you narrow down, and I could tell you guys a little bit about these cards. And I've been playing a long time, and a lot of these cards, they'll act the same way. And it's funny I'm saying that, but like they generally play the same way, and they play well, which is why people overprice certain cards or certain people because of how they play. Paul Krause has always been somebody that played well in Madden, and he'll continue that way as well. Now we're getting into the big boys. This is between 100 and 300K. Really, they're, like I said, like the free safety market, I feel like they knew this too, which is why they didn't put out so many free safeties, is because the market is down for them, man. Like nobody's looking for them because they either have Sean Taylor or they have somebody else that's just, there, or they have a replacement, which is why if you guys go back to the cornerback video, honestly, I'd probably replace a cornerback with a free safety if I didn't have Sean Taylor. That's my honest opinion. Or maybe I'm going Krause or Atwater. At the most, I'm going them two. But honestly, there just isn't a lot to pick from because it's either Sean Taylor or bust, honestly. But Brian Dawkins is a complete ball hawk, and I believe he's faster or the same speed as Sean Taylor. The only thing that Sean Taylor really has over Brian Dawkins is the fact that he's 6'3". That's it. That's literally it, and then the legacy and all that. So people feel some sort of way about Sean Taylor, and I do too. But that's the only thing that's keeping Brian Dawkins from being better than. Those are the only things that are keeping Brian Dawkins off the field as opposed to Sean Taylor. So the speed is ridiculous, 97. He's the first option, probably the only option right here. I kind of threw in this man, Clinton Dix, just to have a different option for you guys who maybe you just despise the Eagles. And you're like, fluff these ninjas, fluff Brian Dawkins. I want a different option. What you got for me? So that's Clinton Dix, another guy that's been playing well throughout Maddens. I believe he has decent height, 6'1", way slower on the speed end. I feel like they kind of like did him dirty on that, but the hit power is there. The trait I know is there for him as well. The zone coverage, same thing with Dawkins. He has this trait as well. But yeah, so that's gonna be this video, guys. I hope this helps some of you guys shaping your teams. And you know what? Honestly, the goal of this is to help you guys, obviously, with your teams now. But hopefully, you take this into the next Madden and like, okay, this is my play style. This is who I want on my team. This is how I'm gonna break it down between price ranges, and that's what I'm gonna go after. So I hope this guys helps you. Check out the sponsor, Phenom Elite. Appreciate them again. Check them out, please, and let me know if you guys check them out. Maybe you get something. Let me know. Let me know on Twitter. My Twitter's the same. DK Nice One over there. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a blessed day. I'm posting the same day, so hopefully you guys enjoy the